Let's get a video.
We'll take a picture of you too.
Dude, we got my first Karen.
Picture of you too.
Literally walked into my house.
I know I'm walking to your house.
It's amazing.
I know, it is amazing. And we're gonna report you. I'm now gonna report this to the owner because this is too much. You guys do this all the time.
Feel free.
So if you don't want people to come in, don't write entrance.
Why do you hate music so
Rooftop, third
much?
floor.
Well, a lady showed up at a man's house. Didn't get assaulted, didn't get shot. I guess she's pretty lucky to get out. But she showed up complaining about noise. There's too much noise. You guys are partying up there. What's the matter with you? So she's gonna go tell, I guess, the homeowner and all these types of things that went down. She's very upset. But she didn't care that she broke into this guy's house and openly pointed out and said so on camera. There's more.
Literally walked into my house.
I know I'm walking to your house.
It's amazing.
I know, it is amazing. Because you guys have been doing this all the time.
Hey, you know, you could have just knocked on the door, rang the doorbell, we would have turned it
Oh,
on.
no. We did. You guys didn't hear it.
And that was the direction you chose to take this. Thank you.
It is
Have a
the
great
direction
night.
you chose to take it.
What's your name? Which house is yours, Miss Trespasser? Maybe I should follow her to her house. See which lady this is. BMW. Ooh, she's got a Beamer. We can get the plates. Let's see. Got him.
He did, in fact, get them, Jackson. This one user, he put it up on TikTok. He said, me and my friends were having a small rooftop concert. This is the explanation of all went down. We notified all our surrounding neighbors, including her, that it would be over by 10. It was not yet 10. Yet she thought it was acceptable to trespass on our property, walk through our whole house, and get to our rooftop and began to threaten us. She was extremely hostile, threatening to call the police and etc. I mean, I guess one thing is lock the door, but maybe they were expecting folks to come by, but that doesn't give you an invitation, just roll up and walk in. That's again, how you get shot in this country. I'm not sure why people don't see that yet.
Yeah, no, exactly. That was one of the first things I was thinking. If someone just would have casually walked down, just pow, and then just went and got their coffee like nothing happened, because this is America. And if that was in Cali,
yeah,
I could. Yeah, if that was Florida, she definitely would have ended up getting blasted. But I mean, that's just really kind of dumb. You know, there's just some things that you just shouldn't do. And trespassing into someone's home is not the answer, because the noise is a little loud. You know, you can't deal with the noise for a little bit. So I'm just gonna walk into someone's house. I remember when I first moved into this apartment I'm in now, the supervisors in this building have like a habit of just, if you don't answer, I'm just gonna come in. And you know, like I remember one time 2 people just came in my apartment while I was in the shower, and I bursted out the shower with a towel on, and I was about to, I know who it was, but I bursted out the towel and I was ready to go. What if I would have had a gun? You know what I'm saying? Like,
what was the excuse? Why?
Well, I think they were there because they needed to do some maintenance on something, or they needed to let somebody in or something like that. But I'm just saying, like, I mean, I don't even own a gun, but I was ready to, like, who's in my apartment? Like, I'm in the shower. I felt vulnerable, so I was ready to go. But that could have been somebody who did have a gun and who is willing to shoot it and use it for whatever, So
I think she picked the right house, because the guy was a lot more calm than I could have been. But you guys noticed something else on the back end of that second video. He said, she's got a Beamer. Followed her outside and said, maybe I'll follow her to her house. She drove off.
Right, she was right. Like, does she even live there? I live up the block.
Like, I'm concerned about the noise complaints that I live 30 minutes away, but I'm very concerned about the noises happening on the rooftop. Again, he said he pointed out to all the neighbors nearby what they were doing so they could understand it.
Have you seen Beowulf? You remember old girl's son, and he like had that ear, and he kept hearing everything, and he'd get mad, so he would go down to the village and destroy everything. Like whenever they would have banquets, like he would be like, ah! Like,
I totally forgot about Beowulf.
And then he would run down to the village and destroy everything until everybody was quiet, so that he could finally get some peace and silence. That's what she reminds me of. She is
Beowulf. If I'd remembered Beowulf, I would have definitely put this as the title there for it, because she is definitely Beowulf from apparently a block away. I think the lady should stop. Hopefully this guy presses some kind of charges. He does at least have her identified.